Hi, I'm Alisa Lorenzana, owner of Better Solution in Home Care Raleigh. We started our business 2 years ago. It'll actually be 2 years in August of 2024 now. So many years ago, when my grandmother was terminal and she was in a nursing home, I would go and visit her, and unfortunately she had very, very poor care. People were just not attentive to her, and I just knew that set a seed for me in my heart, knowing that I didn't want other people to experience that, and I wanted everyone to have better care in their ending stages of their lives. So recently we just had, speaking of hospice patients, so recently we just had a client who was with us for a few weeks. Unfortunately, she had terminal cancer, and we were with her 24 hours, 7 days a week. It was really amazing to see how her family was there for her. We were there, of course, to fulfill her personal needs, but her sons all took turns coming from different states and even outside of the country, and they were coming to just be there by her side. Her niece even actually paid for all of her care. So they all took turns, and it really was so fulfilling to them, to the point of afterwards her niece was just so thankful for how compassionate and how caring all of our caregivers were, that she bonused them 25% of their total pay. And so we actually have videos, so check out our YouTube channel for our videos on when we presented these bonuses to our caregivers. So when my husband and I were the co-owners, when my husband and I decided to open a business, we started with a franchise broker. And again, like I said, I had that seed in my heart from when I saw my grandmother's experience, her end-of-life experience. And so when we were looking at different types of franchises, not really knowing what direction to go in, our franchise broker, as soon as he brought up just home care in general, and then specifically a better solution in home care, I just knew right away I wanted to kind of head in that direction. And then specifically when we spoke with Kurt, the president of A Better Solution, he really made us feel that we could trust this company completely, because what he did was he gave us a list of all of the owners in the franchise that were currently owners in the franchise at that time. And he said, just go ahead and call whoever you'd like, talk to them about their experience with the franchise. And that meant a lot to us, because some companies might just say, talk to these 5, we know they're happy. But he was so open and transparent and gave us an entire list. We chose which ones we thought were closest to the demographics of our specific area, and we called those specifically. So it wasn't ones that, he knew had great experiences. It's ones that we chose. And so that really meant a lot, that we knew we were getting really good raw data about the franchise. Also, as we've gotten into the industry, we've talked to other owners of other franchise systems, and we've learned about how a lot of them are very strict on exactly how they must do things. A Better Solution is very open and flexible to your needs and how specifically you need to grow your business personally for your life. So my husband and I were both working at the time when we first decided to start the franchise. And one of the reasons we decided to go with A Better Solution was because they had what's called the managed model. And the managed model, they were able to really guide your director. So we hired a director, and they guided them to really help start our business. Now, we were involved, but they really, met with them, checked in with them, really just helped them to grow our business. Then we decided that we wanted to take a little more control of our business ourselves. And so then they were very flexible, very open to that. And we transitioned to what's called the owner-operated model. So I've now stepped in, and I am the one who really oversees all of the operations as well as the marketing. And I found that you really sell your business. The owner really sells the business the best of anyone. You have that passion. It's your business. You have the drive for it. And so we found that really has worked best for us. But in transition, they really helped us and supported us a lot. We know that whenever we need anything and we have any questions, Kurt, Diana, Leah, they're right there for us. We have their cell phone numbers, and they're all set to help us. So as a new owner, just new to business in general, they've really helped us to understand the model and just how to run a business in general. So as part of the managed model that we began, they really helped us to, form our Indeed ad, helped us to hire, helped us to even do those initial interviews via online interviews, Zooming interviews with potential directors as well as potential caregivers to start building up our roster to be able to begin service. Now, as we're on the owner-operated model and we've had more experience, we now check in, just a one-to-one check-in with, well, I guess 2-to-1 check-in. Kurt and Weston check in with my husband, Joe, and I, the co-owners, once a month. And then we also have collaborative meetings with all of the owners of the whole system. And so that's really great because we're able to really, kind of just get all of our ideas out there and get, advice from other owners who are doing the same thing. Do it. They're great. It is a wonderful family, and you will not ever look back and regret it.